Hi friends and colleagues. You're wondering what this video is about? It's about your different context, where you're working all over the world. But of course, it's most importantly about the people we want to work with and where we want to improve their lives together with them. So we want to contextualize as well. We want to focus on capacities, the capacities of the affected people, but also on your capacities as humanitarian workers, and not only on your needs. Ultimately, to have a right to life with dignity. So, we're having the Sphere Handbook, which we want to use as a vehicle. One of the foundations of the Sphere Handbook is the Humanitarian Charter, where you are also informed about our beliefs, our role, our commitment, rights and duties, and principles that we have as humanitarian workers. Part of the foundation chapters is also the rights-based approach of the Humanitarian Charter, but also the protection principle and the core humanitarian standard. These are all pieces of the puzzle that make the handbook and the approach work. However, very often we find that Sphere trainings are in the usual box. So we want to take the Sphere Handbook out of the box, think outside the box and have a new approach. Because, yeah, you need to contextualize the technical chapters, also like WASH. But we also want you to use the Sphere guidelines for nature-based solutions and climate change adaptation solutions to find new approaches, how to use the qualitative minimum standards that Sphere gives us and guides us with, to have a look at the suggested key actions which can help you to fulfill the minimum standards, also to learn about the key indicators. They're also suggested and you need to contextualize, of course. And then there's the biggest misunderstanding of Sphere, that 50 liters of water per day per person is a minimum standard. Of course it's not. It's a target of a suggested key indicator. And this is actually what we want to reach, the quality. So we want to do a different approach to Sphere. Instead of a one-off learning event where a so-called expert is giving a lecture and the participants listen, we want you to take you into another approach. This is the idea which worked for some context, and we will do our best that it's working with you and with your teams and with your organization. So we are inviting multiple perspectives. We want to make it personal because we also want to follow the approach, tell me and I forget, show me and I might remember, involve me and I learn. So this journey is your journey as a humanitarian worker. And of course, we have some barriers. We have some language problems, we have accessibility problems, many problems, but we also have solutions because we talked about your capacity. So a lot of information will float around that you will listen with your ear, but most importantly, as humanitarian workers, also with your heart. And maybe through that building of trust, through that meeting each other, we can use your energy because we want you and we want to link, learn and connect within the organization in different regions, but beyond the organizations. And we want to encourage that trust building. We want to share the knowledge and the experiences, and we want to take a different approach. So we want to use WhatsApp, maybe something similar, where you're getting tasks, where you're getting information, and where we are trying to get to a deeper level of listening and also try to look beyond the tip of the iceberg, where information can float around. Of course, this will be not the solution for everything you're doing, but might be a good journey you want to take on. So soon you will get more information how we're going to do it and the ingredients we as facilitators and you as humanitarian individuals can put into that. Because we really believe that sharing the information and knowledge will make our work with the affected people much better. So again, no worries. We as humanitarians find solutions. Stay happy and healthy if you can, and many greetings. Ciao.